So, New Jeans, or NJZ, whatever you want to call them. A group that took the K-pop scene by storm in 2022, popularizing the Y2K concept and bringing more minors into the K-pop industry. Okay, that second part was a joke, but not really. By the title, yes, this video is about KiiKiii, but I don't know if you guys remember people calling them a New Jeans dupe along with Hearts to Hearts. Nowadays, I think neither groups are New Jeans copycats, and in this video, I'm proving that about KiiKiii. I'll be discussing what makes KiiKiii so quirky and what they bring to K-pop, what I like about the group, and why they think they're important to the 5th gen scene of K-pop girl groups right now. If you like this video so far, or by the end, be sure to watch my other videos and subscribe to my channel. Alright, let's get into it. It's pretty normal for K-pop groups to have their own websites, to sell merch and other stuff, but usually it's the company's website. But never have we seen a K-pop group website that is pretty obscure and unique as KiiKii's. The website is primarily used for the members to post pictures that they took themselves or as a group, to promote their music, and to get to know the members more. Each member is classified as a seller and they sell photos and profiles of themselves. Which I find so quirky about the website is how much thought they put into it, and I can tell the members have fully embraced it. The profiles of the members give a small description of what the members like, dislike, and what their hobbies are. It reminds me of those papers you fill out on the first day of back to school in elementary school to tell the teacher more about yourself. This time on the internet, but also with more colors and creativity. Did you guys do that back in school? Let me know in the comments. Out of all of the members' profiles, my favorite is Jiu's. I just find it so colorful. I also relate to her hobbies, and I also like how cute the pictures of her are and the whole aesthetic of it. She may also be my bias in the group, so I am a little bit biased. My favorite part of the website is that they have the definition of anemia in the corner, which, if you don't know what anemia means, it's the feeling of having nostalgia for a time, place, or experience you've never faced personally. Considering how young these girls are and how their concept is, and the photos give off the aesthetic of something in the early 2000s, and the members were born in the late 2000s, this definition suits them perfectly. If you want a feeling of what KiiKii's aesthetic is, just look at their website, along with their preview visuals and teasers. It's so goofy and quirky in the best way possible. The word anemia, which is on their website, I believe is the best word to describe their concept. The group's creative director is Bai Haewon, who helped with their debut EP and first single. She has also worked with several other K-pop groups, such as IVE and The Boys, before working with KiiKiii. Their concept is all about nostalgia from the early 2000s, and I could see a bit of influence from the Vertigo era and Heisei retro aesthetics too. Maximalism from the 2000s at its finest, while also a curiosity of the future and 2000s internet core. Other than New Jeans, I can't name another K-pop group that has pulled this off just as good as them, visual-wise at least. I don't get the same vibe from KiiKiii as I do with New Jeans. I feel like KiiKiii embraces all the weird, odd, and colorful parts of Y2K in the early 2000s, while New Jeans is a more polished version of it. Everything having to do with their website, visuals, and their concept are all in line with their musical direction. I'm going to describe their music in order of release, starting with their debut EP Uncut Gem and moving on to their single. Their debut EP has 6 songs on it, starting with the infamous debut song. I know people hate this song, and I understand why. The lyrics are very odd, but that's the point of the group's concept, and I think it's very on brand for them. The whole concept and EP is them celebrating their debut, finally achieving their dreams of becoming idols. We've seen groups do this approach before and after KiiKiii, but I think they took a different approach with it. Is the album cohesive in sound? No, not really, but in the lyrics, I believe so. From debut song to groundwork to I Do Me and so on, I can believe the lyrics tell us, as the listener, a story. Moving on to the single Dancing Alone. The song is solid. It doesn't tell much of a story other than the members wanting to dance alone, feeling free when dancing alone and even with each other. It's catchy and I think it's a good song to end off the summer with. I also really like the album cover. I can't really explain why, but I just love it. Just look at it. Isn't it so cute? The B-side Strawberry Cheese Game deserves more attention. The instrumental, lyrics, and the members' voices sound so good on this song. This should have been the title track in my opinion, and dare I say this is their best song to date. This song has been on repeat as I'm writing the script for this video right now. I need you guys to listen to the song after you finish this video. Please stream Strawberry Cheese Game, guys. I'm not the biggest fan of 5th gen K-pop groups at the moment. None of them have been able to stand out musically, concept-wise, or aesthetic-wise except KiiKiii and maybe Islet and Cordis. KiiKiii is one of those groups where I can see them sticking around for a while. They've really been able to show their individuality and separate themselves from New Jeans and from their predecessors, IVE. I can't wait to see what they do next, and they need to keep updating their website. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely had a lot of fun researching and getting to know KiiKiii more on a deeper level, and now I stand them. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!